What's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. So I lost the original intro footage, so I'm just recording one real quick for you. So just to preface what's going on, as you can see by the title, we are replacing the BBK 1 3/4 headers and X pipe with the Kooks Longtubes 1 7/8 primaries and H pipe setup, just to kind of step up the primaries for long-term potential goals, as well as just kind of change up the sound a little bit. I was curious to see what an H pipe sounded like, because it's not something you commonly see on the Mustang. It's most people just go with the X pipe. So I was curious about an H pipe, and then, like I said, potential long-term goals. In addition to that, we are going to do a dyno session at the end of the video, so you can kind of compare before and after, what kind of power the car puts down. No other changes being made, just strictly the header change, no tune adjustment, no spark plugs, nothing. So just full disclosure, the original dyno session with the BBKs was done in September of 2018. It was 70 degrees temperature out, and we were headed down to Mustang Week. And then the follow-up dyno session was done in, I believe it was March, and that was probably 50-something degrees out. So it is a little bit colder when we're on the dyno the second time, so just keep that in consideration. Otherwise, nothing else is different. It's same dyno, same car, same exact setup aside from a header and mid-pipe change. So stay tuned for more. When I switched to the quad tip GT500 Borla S-type mufflers that I've got, it definitely made a deeper sound and I really liked it. So I wanted to try out an H-pipe, see how I like it. If anything, I can sell the H-pipe, pick up an X-pipe, and go back to the sound that I already have. I'm not really going to worry about doing a how-to per se. I've already got one that I did when we did Caleb's BBK long tubes. The install is pretty much the same. There's really not much else different. So I'm just going to knock it out and give you guys a comparison before and after when it comes to the sounds. So I will show you real quick what the Kooks long tubes come with. They have their Kooks header gaskets, this thermal tape. I believe it's for wrapping the starter wires, and then they give you bolts for the headers. So this is every bolt in fine and coarse thread from what I understand, as well as the bolts for the mid pipe. And they're the headers themselves and the H pipe. And just look at them, dude. That's some artwork right there. Whew. Excited to get those on the car. Oh yeah, also, peep that tow hook and the new splitters, dude. Damn, they look good. All right, figured I'd give a quick update of my progress here. So Kooks are about to go in because BBKs are now out. So there's your side-by-side comparison of the two sets. Definitely a different design. BBKs are much more straight through, whereas the Kooks are going to be, I guess, more of an even length on the header, where these might be not. Alright, next day, got the Kooks headers all bolted up, everything's tight. About to put the motor mounts back in, but I'm actually converting to BMR motor mounts, so I wanted to just kind of, out of curiosity, weigh the two and compare. It seems like the stock motor mounts actually are lighter, but they're not as strong. Now granted, it's probably never gonna be a concern of mine, but I guess big power cars break these because they're softer metal. So the two of them weigh 4.4 pounds. This is the BMR motor mounts, which weigh 7.6. And there's your comparison. You can see it's a rigid metal versus softer cast metal. You can hear the difference too in quality. Alright, but I'm going to go ahead and bolt these up, get the H-pipe on, and then basically be done with the job. I actually lowered the motor probably about a ½ inch or so. I didn't even mean to, or expect it, but sure enough. So with that, let's go ahead and get this thing started, see what it sounds like. See, it didn't have that rasp.
Yeah, it's deeper.
Huh?
Deeper.
Yeah. Good news, it starts. So with that, I'm just gonna let it get warm. We'll take it out for a drive and see how it sounds, man. I'm excited. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Put the H-pipe on the car. So cruising about 55 in 5th gear, 2400 RPM, 6th gear. 1600 RPM. It's actually quieter than what it was with the X pipe. surprisingly. Well, I guess not surprisingly. I know H-pipes are a little more mellow, so it's interesting to hear the difference. I think it's just a more mature sound.
I think so.
Just some part throttle accelerations, kind of hear what it sounds like with the windows down. Nothing crazy. Out.
I know. Just don't like it.
It's definitely way more mellow. It just sounds good. Alright, so those last clips you saw, that was obviously the new setup with the Kooks long tubes, H-pipe, and Borlover axles, and S-type mufflers. I was on the Facebook forums or however I came across it, and I saw a set of Borla Attack quad type mufflers, and I do kind of miss, I think, the little bit of volume because, like I'd said, it's definitely more mellow with the H-pipe. So only thing I can really do to make the system louder the way it is would be a louder muffler. So I said, you know what? I love the Borlas. I'm absolutely going to keep them either way, but why not give the Tacks a try and see how they sound. So picked them up, a little bit rough shape, but I did give them a good polish. They're nice and prettied up now. So I'm gonna throw those on the car. God damn, I love a set of well polished tips, man. That just looks so good. But yeah, let's give it a first start, see how it sounds. Tell it's way fucking louder. Holy shit. I guess with that, maybe get some sound clips. Stay tuned. Sorry for the camera frame, I'm just kind of holding it right now. But I think this is perfect. Oh, this is what I was looking for the whole time. Alright. I'm gonna find a good spot and get you guys some outside clips. Alright, gonna give you guys a couple revs and then I guess launch it. Hell yeah, dude. Look at those fucking 11s. My guy. Yo. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Alright guys, so check it out. We're actually at Flim Flam Speed now. Same place I had the car dynoed in September. Nothing's changed on the car except for the headers and the mid-pipe. Probably even needs new spark plugs, but we're gonna see what it puts down. So if you check out this clip here, 611. One horsepower down from when I tuned it. That's not too bad. I can live with that. That's where the car put down 611 and like 525 torque on the BBK headers. So now we're going to do a quick dyno session and see what it puts down with the Kooks. And again, just to clarify, the Kooks are 1 7/8 and it is an H pipe setup as opposed to the X pipe. Yay for loud noises! Oh hey. Look at that. Let's go check it out. Oh shit. We got a little bit of a gain. Okay.
So that's your one from before.
So there's the last time we were here, 611 and then 523, and then this time we made 633 and 553. Literally just swapped the headers and that's it. So we picked up power and torque, just freeing up some flow on the bottom end. And so that 633 and 553, that was also the second pull. So that wasn't like, you know, we did it on a cold motor, like we gave no time for cool down. I think in the video I might show that it just went straight through. So yeah, that's a serious gain. I wasn't expecting numbers like that. I thought maybe a couple here and there, but that's 20 horsepower and 30 foot-pound of torque. That's a big gain from just the header swap. I'd imagine you could probably even get more out of it with like a tune adjustment. Slight adjustment, proper octane booster in the tank, because as you can see right at the end, car always seems to taper right at 6,500. What I've kind of noticed is that's pulling timing, so that's what's happening there. So I think realistically this car could probably be 640, 650 with good fuel in it. So again guys, definitely check out Flim Flam Speed. Kevin's cool. I don't think he can hear me, but wave hi. It's okay, he's probably bashful on camera. Most people are. But yeah, I definitely recommend checking out Flim Flam Speed. He's down in the Richmond area. Super cool guy, very knowledgeable, and honest, which is hard to come by a lot of times with some of these shops. So there you have it, guys. I think science experiment proved. So the BBKs were never bad, but the Kooks made a significant difference in the power. Like, I didn't even tune the car, so it could probably make more again if I had better fuel in it, so it wasn't tapering off on the top end. Like, that could easily be 650 wheel, just saying. Pretty proud of those results and happy that I made the swap. So I definitely give a big thumbs up to Kooks on their product, because clearly it's doing its job. Not to say anything bad about other companies, but I guess sometimes you actually do get what you pay for. Shout out to Kooks on a solid product. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little experimental video. I know I do. I love the sound change that I got. Now the full final exhaust setup is the Kooks 1 7/8 off-road H pipe, Borla over axle resonator delete pipes, and then Borla attack quad tip mufflers. Sounds phenomenal, as you heard. So that's it for this video, guys. Again, I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit the thumbs up button if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to stay tuned for more video content. Every subscriber helps. I'm gonna try and, you know, keep things like this coming, but it is a little bit expensive sometimes to do comparison side-by-side tests like this. Yeah, that's it. Thanks again for checking out the video. Peace out. I'll catch you in the next one.